This video is about application of derivative functions. Tony designs a concrete bird bath. The bird bath is supported by a pedestal. This is shown in the diagram. The interior of the bird bath is in the shape of a cone with radius r, height h, and a constant slant height of 50 centimeters. Write down an equation in R and H that shows this information. This is R, here's H. Slant height, this is 50. You could say H, R, and 50 form a right triangle. We can use Pythagorean theorem here, which is h squared plus r squared equals 50 squared. 50 squared is 2500. B. Let V be the volume of the bird bath. Show that V equals 2500 pi h over 3 minus pi h to the third power over 3. Let's go to formula chart to find the volume of the cone. I found in the formula chart V equals 1 over 3 pi r squared h. Volume equals 1 over 3 pi r squared times h. Let's check this V. There is no r. We need to change this r squared in terms of h. From this equation, we do know r squared equals 2500 minus h squared. So we get 1 over 3 pi. 2500 minus h squared times h. Let's put 1 over 3 pi and h together. 1 over 3 pi h. 2500 minus h squared. Then we will do distributive property equals 2500 over 3 pi h minus 1 over 3 pi h to the third power. Organize 2500 pi h over 3 minus pi h to the third power over 3. This equation is exactly the same as the one we want to prove. Now let's go to C. Find dV dH. We will consider this h as x. We do know x to the nth power prime equals n times x to the n minus 1th power. dV dH equals 2500 pi over 3 times h prime minus pi over 3 h to the third power prime. We will take 2500 pi over 3 as the coefficient of this h, pi over 3 as the coefficient of h to the third power. Coefficient bring down. 2500 pi over 3. Since x prime equals 1. Then H prime will be 1. Then minus pi over 3. H to the third power prime is the same as x to the third power prime. 3x squared. So we have 3h squared times 3h squared. Then reduce equals 2500 pi over 3 minus pi h squared. Then dV/dH equals 2500 pi over 3 minus pi h squared. Let's go to D. Tony wants the bird bath to have a maximum volume. Use your answer to part C. Find the value of H for which V is a maximum. Maximum or minimum value is about optimization. For optimization, first step, we will make f prime of x equal to 0. Solve for x. Then f of a could be maximum or minimum. So we will set up dV/dH equal to 0. Solve for h. You can solve it by graphing or by equation solver. We will use the equation solver because this h is a unique value. We put this derivative equation into y1. Remember h squared changed into x squared. Then go to math, upper arrow solver. Alpha trace, go to y1, enter. Estimated value, let's use 10. Alpha, enter. 28.9 as a 3-sig fix. You can pull out this answer by pressing X on the main screen. In this way, you could see the exact value of X. By solver, H equals 28.9. Go to E, find the maximum volume of the bird bath. We are looking for V of 28.9 equals. Go to the expressions for volume. It's here. We will put this into Y2 to figure out V of 28.9. Y2 alpha y equals 2500 pi second power. H, we will put x over 3. Then minus alpha y equals pi x to the third power over 3. Quit. Alpha trace. Y2 is the original function for V. Parentheses go up. Enter. In this way, we will get a more accurate answer. So V of 28.9 equals 50383.3156 ... Let's go to F. To prevent leaks, a sealant is applied to the interior surface of the bird bath. Find the surface area to be covered by sealant, given that the bird bath has maximum volume, which means H equals 28.9. Let's go to formula chart to find the formula for surface area of a cone. We are given surface area of a cone is pi RL. Let's label this bird bath. This is L. Basically, it's the slant height equals 50. Height, we already figured out 28.9. Then use a Pythagorean theorem, we can figure out this R. Then we can use this formula to figure out the surface area of the bird bath. Since R squared equals 50 squared minus 28.9 squared. So R equals square root 50 squared minus 28.9 squared. Go to calculator. Second x squared 50 squared minus 28.9 squared. 40.8. R equals 40.8. So the surface area of this cone equals pi times 40.8 times 50 equals. If the answer is a bigger number, I recommend you write down the full answer because it is so easy to make a mistake for 3 sig figs when number is bigger. The 3 sig figs for this solution is 64, 10.